What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kat. This is my channel. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and I will be doing Vlogmas this year. And today is actually the day before Thanksgiving. This is my Thanksgiving vlog. I am preparing some treats for tomorrow, so I thought I would show you guys what I am doing. So every year I make the Paula Deen pumpkin gooey butter cake for Thanksgiving, and that is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to be making 2 of them because I need one for Brett's family and one for mine. So I have already started the process. The oven is preheating, and basically what it is, it's like a yellow cake mix on the bottom, and then like essentially super sugary pumpkin pie on top. So all I'm doing, I'm trying to remember how to use my mixer, is beating together the ingredients for the yellow cake mix. So it's literally just like 1 yellow cake mix, an egg, and a stick of butter. And then you put that in the bottom of the pan, and then you mix up the filling, you put that on top of everything, and then you just put it in the oven forever, and that's the end of it. So I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to eat, in all honesty, and last year it did not turn out very well. I overcooked it a little bit, so I have a way of fixing that this year. I thought that my butter needed to be softened and not melted, so I did not do that right. So I just had to like melt the butter and wait for it to cool. I have some of the butter in the freezer cooling right now. I'm gonna take that out in a minute or two. But literally, like, this is the easiest thing to make, and everyone loves it. It is a fan favorite among both families. My mom is the first one that made it, and then when we bought our house, we decided that since we bought a house, it was time for us to start partaking in bringing something to Thanksgiving. So I'm just dropping this into a pre-greased 13 by 9 pan, and I'm going to take the parchment paper that I have over here and just use it to mush this all down, and I will pan you down so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. This is, again, really easy. Everyone loves this thing. It is not low calorie. It is not diet approved, but then again, what are you going to be eating on Thanksgiving that is? This is not working as well. I'm just going to get in here with my clean hands. Sometimes I use the parchment so that I can make sure that I don't mess anything up and everything gets smushed down evenly, but I'm going to go ahead and push this around and then use the parchment paper to kind of like roll it out and make it flat. All right, that one's done. They're slightly different colors, if you can see that, because they're 2 different colored cake mixes. Like, they're both yellow cake mixes, but one of them was like Betty Crocker, and then one, I don't remember what the other one was, but they were the ones I had on hand. So then literally, we're gonna drop in, I already washed this bowl, we're gonna drop in a can of pumpkin puree and a whole container of cream cheese. As I said, not diet friendly. And then beat that together, and then we're gonna add our cinnamon, vanilla, eggs, butter, and mix it all together, and that's literally gonna be the end of it. It's gonna go in the oven for 40 minutes, I think, and about 20 minutes in, I'm gonna cover it with foil so that the edges don't get too dark. They don't say that in the recipe, but that's what you should do. So there's the first one, and the pans are shaped a little bit differently, so I'm gonna have to watch these guys because like the crust is a little thicker on this one versus the other one. So that crust might darken a lot faster than this one. So let's pop it in the oven. I'm so excited. I should not be wearing my new Skims cozy sweatshirt and doing this. I think I'm gonna have to change really quick. So I set the timer for 20 minutes. At that 20-minute mark, I'm going to wrap the top in foil so that it doesn't get too dark, and it should like shake like Jello in the middle when it's done. Like it shouldn't be fully set. It should set up when it's cooled. Like it shouldn't still be jiggly when it's cooled. So I'm gonna go put on t-shirt because it is hot in here. It's really runny here, but it's starting to set on the edges. So if I don't cover this, those edges are going to turn dark brown instead of staying this really pretty pumpkin color. And you can see on the side there that the cake is rising and starting to turn golden. So everything is looking really good. I'm going to cover this. I ended up giving it 30 minutes before pulling it out. I think that's what I've done in the past. And at 20, those edges weren't set up just yet, so I wasn't ready to cover them. And yes, I could cook both cakes at the same time, but anytime you add two things in like that, it changes the cook time. And I just really want these to be perfect, so I don't mind running the oven a little longer. You know, since I've had my surgery, I get cold really easily, and whenever I turn the oven on, the whole house heats up. Like you can see my cheeks are really pink because it's warm in here, and I'm like, my fingers aren't cold, my toes aren't cold, so I'm happy to run the oven a little bit longer. So we'll see what happens at 10 minutes and we'll check in. Okay, so the foil ended up not working. As you can see, it kind of ripped some pieces off. So I just put it back in and watched it really closely. The edges are a little darker than I'd like, but last time they were kind of like that darkest color all the way up to like here. There was like an inch of super dark color. So when I shake this, it still kind of jiggles in the middle, but it's pretty solid. So I am thinking this is good to go. And the other one is in the oven. Okay, so here are the final ones. This is the one I'm gonna keep for us because it kind of deflated. And then this is the other one, and I put foil around just the edges. At least I thought it was just around the edges enough to keep it from getting too dark. And the foil ripped up some pieces. So still a work in progress. It's still gonna taste the same. I'm probably gonna pre-cut this one before I take it to my in-laws' house, just because it looks like the cats took bites out of it. But that's how it came out, I swear. See, there's the foil with the little bits. Oh my god, I'm so angry. But so this week I'm trying to photograph and list at least 10 items every day on Poshmark. So I just finished today's, and then I realized I'm not gonna be home tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to photograph tomorrow's 10 items so that I can list them tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that tonight. Probably gonna curl my hair before I go to bed so it's ready to go in the morning. I don't know, we'll see if that happens. But I will catch you guys in the morning on Thanksgiving. Good morning, everyone. So I suck, and I forgot my camera at home. So we're gonna be on the iPhone today. So, sorry. But I just pulled up to my parents' house. They're over there, so if you think you can see it, you can't. But I got all my crap, and we're gonna head in. The puppies are coming. So we are on the move. Brett just got up. It is about 2:30. So he got off of a shift at 7 a.m. So he wanted to sleep as long as he could. He's headed to his parents' house. My parents' house is like 3 minutes away from his parents' house. So for those of you that didn't know, we kind of grew up together. We went to the same middle school in the same freshman center and then went to 2 different high schools. But we went to like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade together. He dated my friends. It was the whole thing. But so I am headed over to my in-laws' house now. So we had a really good Thanksgiving with my grandma. She's kind of the only grandparent I have left. I mean, my grandfather, my mom's dad, is still alive, but he's in a nursing home and we are not allowed to go there. So, all right.
Supposedly it's really good. I haven't tried it, but Claire, we hear from me some of your hello. Say it. Fire truck.
Fire
It's
truck.
always the fire truck. Fire truck, save them.
Right, and we're back, and my finger's in the front of the camera. Yes. I didn't realize how tan I looked until like right now with this color. Like I look really tan. But we finished our photos. We ate over at Brett's parents' house. I am back at my parents' house, and I'm gonna take this outfit off and put my Skims back on. And we're gonna lay around and watch TV, and we're, you saw the clips of the turkey carcass. Here at our household, we never let anything go to waste. So, or at least we try not to. We're working on our being sustainable, or sustainabilism, if you will. But every year, Mom takes the carcass, turns it into turkey soup. So that got put on the stove, as you guys saw, after dinner, or lunch, I guess. So at like 1:30ish it went on the stove. It is 3:30 now. I am saddled with a ton of leftovers, so luckily my parents have a second fridge and a second freezer in their garage, so I'm gonna put those in there. And then Brett went back home. He's going to sleep because he's got to be on shift tonight, so, but he has Christmas off, so I will catch up with you when something of interest happens. We're probably gonna watch Home for the Holidays. That is not a children's safe movie. If you've seen it, you know why. So, oh, did I mention we took our annual Thanksgiving photos? One of my longtime followers, Rebecca, I see you comment every time. She clocked me last year. She was like, yes, with the every year annual Thanksgiving photos. And I'm like, geez, now I really have to keep doing this. So go to my Instagram to see how cute those turned out. They turned out really, really well. And there's some funny ones with my nephew who did not want to cooperate. So I'm gonna go get all this stuff in the fridge now. Bubby. Oh no. The ball fell. Squirrels! He dropped the ball. No, usually he keeps it in his mouth, Bubby. Squirrel! Squirrel! Works with his mouth, it kills me. He's just sitting there.
Guess I don't pay attention to it anymore.
Max. Max. What are you doing, dude?
You know what? He's a mother hen. He thinks that golf ball's gonna hatch. Keeping it warm in his mouth.
You're killing me, man. Squirrel.
Where's your ball? Did it roll?
We're getting added to the soup, and we're checking in. We found the wishbone. It's cooling. Ew. It's all got meat on it. There you go. Should we, or you want to pull it?
No.
No.
It's not time.
When is time?
I don't know. It's just not time. It's not time. I'm telling you.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, but we should go around. We should run.
Okay, we're gonna go to the other side. Wow. It's prettier in person than it is coming on camera.
Yeah.
It's really yellow on the camera.
that it?
Yeah.
2 of them? Two. And we'll see what.
These are done. They're bagged. We're gonna go watch a Christmas movie. Hi, Pippi.
It's okay, you can look at her.
Hey.
Little chicken.
Hi, chicken. Hi, Bubby. Maxie. Can you sit? Yeah, you can. Look at you.
They haven't been out. Maybe I should take them out. Is this the movie I've seen before?
Yeah.
Hey guys, so it is the morning and I forgot to close out the vlog last night. So we had a really good time watching the 2 Christmas Chronicle movies. If you haven't seen them on Netflix, you should take a look. They're pretty cute. But I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek into my Thanksgiving traditions. And be sure to subscribe for Vlogmas coming up next week. And I'll catch you then. Love you, Warrior Crew. Bye.